The September 2024 season has been revealed. Look at those skins right there. We'll talk about that. Tabletop RPG is the theme. The full calendar has been released. We're going to talk about it. We're going to break it down and tell you everything that's coming in the month of September. As you see here as the video plays, we got a lot of great stuff coming, but I want to dive a little bit more into depth and talk about some of this because we got some interesting stuff like mystery event, mini spotlight. What the heck does any of that even mean? Let's hop in and check it out. So starting off here, I wanted to talk about the skins. Here come the skins for this month. So it's tabletop RPG, so I'm assuming kind of like Dungeons and Dragons type theme. I love the way that King is looking, the Queen looking like, I don't know, like foresty, the Warden looking like really sage-like in there, and then the RC looking like an absolute unit, looking just like a straight up warrior. I love the look of these skins. I think RC and Warden probably my favorite just from those initial sneak peeks. We'll talk about more on those skins tomorrow. Make sure you come back, subscribe, leave a like on that. When we talk about the Gold Pass, we have Clan War Leagues, and we also have a challenge to start the month off. We all know about the Gold Pass and everything that comes with it, and if you guys are considering buying the Gold Pass this coming month, go into your store and enter code BASH. Or you can do like I do and go to store.supercell.com and you can buy your Gold Pass there where you can get some extra rewards. They always have some store specials going on, and just for buying the Gold Pass, like you get these little stamps where you can get an extra book of everything. It's always nice using the Supercell store because you get extra bonuses in there. Just in case you're unaware, also you can use code BASH in there as well. I also wanted to zoom in and see if we could take a look at challenge number one, a little sneak peek at challenge number one. We got some wizard towers in there, some archer towers. Look at this, guys. It's actually a Town Hall 8, so this could be an interesting challenge. Make sure you subscribe and come back tomorrow. I will have that challenge guide out for you as soon as the challenge is released. Town Hall 8 challenge, that's interesting. And what's really interesting is right after that, it says September update. So September update between challenge 1 and 2 here. We see challenge 1 ends on the 9th, challenge 2 begins on September 10th, and right in between there we have September update. And if we take a look at the month of September calendar, we can see the 9th is on Monday and the 10th is on Tuesday. A lot of times updates come on Monday, so could the September update come September 9th on that Monday? I guess we'll have to see, but kind of telling there, they revealed that. Usually a little bit more secretive of when the update is coming, but then we see challenge number 2. Let's zoom in on that. So challenge number 2 looking like a Town Hall 16. It's kind of looking more like one of the pro-based layout challenges where it's going to be really tricky and difficult. We'll have to see what comes with it, but some of those can be really a pain in the neck to get 3 stars. So we'll have to see. Make sure, again, subscribe, come back, because once that releases, I'll have a guide. I'm sure I'm going to have a hard time figuring that one out, but I will get you guys a guide together for September 10th. And then continuing down the path, we have mystery event, September 11th through the 30th. I legit don't know. It's a mystery to me as well, guys. At first, I thought this could be like another epic equipment event, but that's not going to be the case, as we'll see with the next thing, and we'll talk about that. I don't know what the mystery event is. We haven't had a mystery event, so we'll have to see what the mystery event is from the 11th through the 30th. I'm really looking forward to it. I really have high hopes for that one. We'll see what comes with it, but it's not a spotlight event because we have a spotlight event from the 14th through the 19th. It's a mini spotlight event. Now, I am allowed to tell you there is not going to be an epic equipment in that mini spotlight event, so that's something to keep in mind. It's going to be a smaller spotlight event, but I'm pretty sure it'll be like an event track spotlight event like we've had before. With the Super Troop icon there, I'm assuming it's going to feature a Super Troop on there as well. And that one runs for less than a week from the 14th through the 19th. And then finally rounding out the month with Clan Games. Pretty standard as far as that goes, but we do have some interesting stuff. 2 challenges in there. We have a confirmed update, and it feels like we have a confirmed update date to me. I'm going with September 9th. On that Monday makes a lot of sense for me. Then we have this mystery event. I don't know. What do you guys think the mystery event will be? Mini spotlight event with a Super Troop spotlight. This is going to be a really fun month, especially towards the end. It's kind of jam-packed in there after we get that update. We got a lot of good stuff coming. So that is our monthly calendar. I'm kind of surprised the update is on there and kind of the date. We usually don't know the exact date or kind of like time frame. I feel like it's within those couple of days right there for the update. And remember, we don't know a ton about the update yet. We did see some balancing changes where a lot of people are really upset about like the nerfs coming to some of the hero equipment. Again, shout out to Clash Ninja for this awesome graphic. Again, I think it's going to be fine. We also do have balance changes to like Overgrowth, Valkyrie, Druid, and Super Barbarians. We'll see how these things come out. I know a lot of people are really upset about it, and we've talked about it. We've beat it into the ground. We've made our points. We don't need to reiterate that. It's kind of what it is there with the balance changes. We haven't got to try it yet, so we'll have to wait and see when the balance changes come out, how the meta will shift, how the hero equipment will shift. But I know there's a lot of backlash, but also I'm seeing a lot more people are kind of like, okay, yeah, it's fine. It's kind of needed because they understand like what the balancing means. It's not like balancing is a new concept to Clash Clans. We have balancing updates multiple times a year. I think this one's just a big like kind of sticker shock because we've never had balancing changes to hero equipment before. So I think that's why a lot of people are upset and asking for refunds and stuff. But if you remember, like the first time walls ever got reduced, people were asking for refunds for the walls they upgraded as well. So balance is needed within a game for it to be successful, and we can't just keep buffing defenses. We talked about this on stream the other day, and I feel like I didn't convey this message well in my video, but if we just keep buffing defenses, then we're more reliant on the heroes to be even more OP than they already are, and then troops and spells become less and less effective, and then our balance is way out of whack. We have heroes up here doing all the heavy lifting, then we have like troops and spells down here, but by balancing those heroes and nerfing some of those equipments, we balance the game out so the troops are just as effective and able to do their job. That way it's not skewed to where we're relying on the heroes to get like 50% of the base. This way, it'll be the troops are going to be really as important as the heroes and the equipment and the spells. That's one thing I wanted to kind of get at, because a lot of people are saying, oh, just buff the defenses, get them back to the numbers we had. Yeah, that's a great noble concept, but you have to have balance throughout the game. It's not a new concept. It's been around forever, especially in gaming. But it also, like, balance changes to Clash Clans aren't a new thing either. I know a lot of people don't like my opinion on this, but it's just the truth of the matter. We'll see how things play out. I don't think we need to overreact. I'm really excited for September, though, and I'm also pretty excited. One thing to kind of note here is the update is after CWL, so, or at least towards the end there, if it does come on the 9th. If you spend CWL on the first day, you might want to consider getting your attacks in if we have that last Monday. Just something to kind of consider there. Maybe on the last day or so, before that Monday, if you're able, get your attacks in. I didn't think about that. That's something to keep in mind. So yeah, if the update is coming the 9th or the 10th, you might want to consider getting your attacks in early in those wars if you are in the Clan War League, just in case those balance changes come and it does throw your favorite strategy out of whack. I know I've been using the Root Riders. I've been trying the Super Witch strategy, and I was actually able to 6-pack in this war with it. We're just using Fireball and the Warden with Rage Gem, just kind of creating a little bit of funnel. Here's what I got on the other heroes. The Queen, I'm just kind of experimenting with the giant arrow in there with Magic Mirror, but I'm actually having a lot of fun with this strategy. The Super Witches are really nice because if you can keep them healed, they really don't get taken out. You see, I used the Magic Mirror Giant Arrow there. That was a little bit of a suggestion from Eric. He was kind of talking about that, so I just wanted to try that out a little bit. But this strategy's been really good. I 6-packed this war with it. I don't feel 100% confident with it. Like, I feel like my Druid timing is a little bit awkward. And this is kind of just my base army. Like, that's why I have all the Earthquakes and the Invises in there. I probably should have taken the Invises out for more spell support, but it actually ends up working out really nice, and it's actually really quick. I mean, this was less than a 2-minute attack, which sometimes with Root Riders, I don't even go that fast. So I think Super Witches are going to be really, really nice moving forward, bringing the RC from the top side. This could be a little bit of an alternate. I don't know. I feel like I'm going to lean on Root Riders during CWL, but after CWL, this could be the way to go. The Super Witch Army, maybe we'll talk about it. We'll recap CWL. We'll see how CWL goes. We are in Champs 1, which is a little bit tougher, but maybe we'll have some good results with this Super Witch strat, because I know some of the other guys in the clan are using it as well. But that is something that I am using and experimenting. But hopefully you guys did enjoy this video. Hopefully you guys are pumped up for the September update and the September month, I guess, not just the update. Let me know what you guys think of it down there in the comment section. You guys have a great day. Keep on clash bashing.